All right. The time hath come for another episode. That's right, another episode of Total Improv. Of, wait, what? Why is... Okay, 1 second. Let's try that again. Another episode of Total Improv. There we go. Welcome everybody. Thank you, anybody, everybody, whoever, who exists, for tuning in. Did you decrease the prices of the Summonator? Yes, indeed I did, Jack. We're gonna see a little more Summonator. I noticed it's gotten a little underused lately, so we do fluctuating prices. That's right. You could just call me the Fed, Central Bank. We're setting interest rates on randomizers now. Today we got three returning players and one new one, and I like them already. They got what it takes. They got Moxie. They got Soxy. It's Catherine, aka Factory Defect.
Hello.
How you doing?
Well, I'm here, and I'm ready to see what all of this is about.
Great. We're here to see what all of this is about. So I say everyone has Moxie because everyone does have Moxie deep down in their hearts. That's the central principle that we live by here. Everybody does improv all the time in their lives. And that's what we're going to bring out today. From you, Catherine, as well as Reese, Marvelous,
Hello.
and Leroy. Thank you. Yeah. Well, are you guys pumped?
Look at that belt.
I feel like we got like Mav and Lee here, and you're both like a little quiet to start, but then you like find the perfect moment to just sink your teeth into whatever's going on. Like a delicious apple.
Perfect. Yeah.
A delicious improvisational apple. But let's find out what Catherine sinks her teeth into.
Oh man, I was supposed to sink my teeth into something before I started?
Yeah, yep, that's right. So choose now. What are you sinking your teeth in?
Let's go with a nice toaster strudel.
Toaster strudel. Wait, what kind? Raspberry?
Let's go with strawberry.
Strawberry strudel. By the way, it has been voted, and the best uncle by a wide margin is Steve. So remember this. Okay, let's get down to business. If this is your first time, which it is for Catherine, these are all randomized characters. This is a random-ish, randomized, improvised game. And we'll start off with the characters as a good example, because they have all been randomly ruled in. There is no... The names have no relation to what they are. And the players can only see the names. And the characters themselves, but their classes, their races, their stats, etc., all randomly determined. So, we're just going to do today's choices are Clarence the Parent, Batty Natty, Snarky Beethoven, and Scaldini the Boiling. So, we'll do the usual drafting process as if each of you want to roll a 1d20. Ooh, 20 from Lee. Strong start.
Sick.
Well, Catherine, yeah, first time playing, last time choosing. Because
That's
the
great.
first choice goes to Lee. Who do you want to be?
I'm going to be
Batty Natty.
Batty Natty. You got it. Second choice this time goes to Reese.
I've got a good feeling about Snarky Beethoven.
Snarky Beethoven. You got it.
Yeah.
How'd I
Speaks to
get
me.
these names? They all came from my brain. Before every stream, I take 15 minutes to make the character sheet names and then roll them in. And that's it. There's no other play. Mav, which one do you want?
Clarence the parent.
Clarence the parent.
Yes.
And Catherine, that leaves you with Scaldini the boiling.
Joke's on you guys. I wanted to play Scaldini the Boiling.
Ooh.
So it would seem.
Okay, there's Clarence the parent and Scaldini the boiling. All right, you should all... wait. Okay, you should all be able to view your characters now. If you can't, let me know. We'll give the players, as per usual, just a few minutes to check out their sheet, what they want to do, and in the meantime, we turn back to the chat, as per usual, to ask from you all, where are we starting? What's our starting location today? Is it an endless warehouse? Is it a mall? Is it the central bank of England? Is it a tiny little box in a child's room? Clifton Suspension Bridge. That's very specific.
Oh, we've got a Brit in the chat.
Is that like a famous bridge, or is that just
It's one of the most famous things about Clifton.
That's not saying much, because I've never heard of Clifton before.
It's literally all I know about Clifton. I know it's a place in England, and they have a suspension bridge.
Oh my god, the Wikipedia article for this thing is huge. Suspension bridge spanning the Avon, the River Avon. Oh, it links to Bristol. I see. Anyways. A car crash. More of a situation, but it's fine. Inside a dollhouse. Or, hey there, how are we all doing? That's not a location, George. Or family picnic. Actually, I really like family picnic. Okay. We'll put it to a vote as per usual, so let me set up the poll here. Starting location. Family picnic. Clifton Suspension Bridge. How have we've had so many sessions start in specific locations in England. Maybe it's because we do it at this time every time, but you know. Okay, inside a dollhouse. Well, we'll go with the first one you suggested, Calico, and then we'll make room for one more. Okay, never mind. Inside a dollhouse. Place your votes now, folks. You got 5 minutes. In the meantime, it's time to turn back to the players to start asking them about themselves. Just who the heck are you anyways, and what are you doing here? And, what's some good music to start off here? Ooh, like a little Deadly Roulette? Yeah. Alright. It's time for some smooth questions for some smooth players. So if you're tuned in, would like to figure out who these people are, why don't you ask some questions along with myself as we determine the identities of these strange apparitions, the first of which is Clarence the Parent. The British colony is taking over. I live in Canada, so that's already come to life. I don't, like... Y'all know that already happened, right? That's...
History.
That was already a thing that happened, and now it's... God's sake. Okay. So first question, and I believe this is the most relevant. First, just to acknowledge here, you are a dwarf, fathomless warlock, praying to eldritch beings, I see. Soldier, part of the cavalry. You got a horse? But most important, where is your child, Clarence?
I lost him. I lost him in the war.
Like they died, or you lost him?
It's hard to tell.
What?
People die in war all the time.
Okay,
I
what's
lost
his
him,
name?
and he may have died after that. Edward.
Edward. Edward may or may not
Edward.
be dead.
Edward the parent.
Edward the parent. I see. Is he also a parent, or is that just your last name?
That's just our last name. We're
see.
from parent.
Have you ever watched the hit Cartoon Network show Clarence?
Haven't had the pleasure.
I see.
But
What's your favorite chess opening?
the one where you switch all the pieces. And, I forget what it's called.
What's it called?
It's called the switcheroo, right?
Like the switcheroo. All right, is that your tagline? That's why they called it the switcheroo.
That's why. Because you switched.
I see someone saved your life on the battlefield. To this day, you'll never leave a friend behind. Who saved your life?
That was Edward, my son.
I
Which
see.
makes it all the worse why I don't know where he is.
What? Wait, is his patron the child? Who is your patron? Who is your patron?
The unnameable one.
Okay, but you gotta name him.
Oh. Don't tell anybody, but it's Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Okay, straight up just Cthulhu. Well, we already had Cthulhu appear in one. We're not doing Cthulhu again. But we'll keep that in mind. What do you remember most fondly about Edward?
He had long, luxurious locks.
Edward, nice hair. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clarence the parent. I hope you find Edward someday. Up next, questions for Batty Natty, who just got a token. Nice token, Batty. Are you throwing up? It's Pride Month, everybody, and that's why we throw up rainbows this June.
That's how I use my Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay. Batty Natty. Have you ever met the infamous Murat the Bat?
Can't say that I have.
That's fair, because Murat the Bat is not part of this canon. So, great memory. What is your favorite multiple of 13 that isn't 13? 0 is a valid answer. Wait, are you also
0.
a Fathomless Warlock?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Go on. What were you saying?
Except I worship someone very different.
Who?
I worship Shigarath.
Worships Shigarath. Okay.
Sheogorath.
Yes. From the Elder Scrolls canon. Cool. What? By the way, it's been decided we're starting at a family picnic. What are your thoughts on the character of Count Dracula?
He needed a bit more powder on his face.
You need to be more pale.
Yes, he needed to be a bit more pale.
How do you differ in your way of worship from Clarence the Parent?
Usually through acts of boredom.
I see. Sacrificial boredom.
We find someone who's really bored, and then we bring them and make them party.
Nice. Party's hard. Got it. I see you're a pirate.
Yes, I've stolen a lot of booty.
Who's the captain you're so loyal to?
Let's have it be Reyes.
Reyes?
Yes.
Loyal to Captain Reyes. Got it. When was the last time you saw your sister?
Didn't even know I had one.
Well, when was the last time then? Never?
It was probably the day I was born.
I see. Long lost sister. Is her name Edward? So he tries to convert introverts. An introvert's worst nightmare. Agreed. Well, Batty Natty, is there anything you want to tell the folks out there?
I will find them and I will convert them.
I see. Alright, up next. Snarky Beethoven. Hold on, this
guten
music is
Abend.
inappropriate for Snarky Beethoven. Do we have, like, Beethoven music in the Incompetech library? I wonder. Nope. Or symphony? Nope. Oh, it was worth a shot. Anyways. Hello, Snarky Beethoven. What is the best song you've ever composed?
All of them. I'm a musical genius.
I see. You've composed every song? Including this one?
Ah, yes. That was one from my early days.
I see. And you're snarky. You're also
Yes,
a
can you not
Goliath
tell?
bard. That makes sense.
Yes, I'm very large, but I have such delicate fingers.
You're also a carpenter, apparently.
Very good with my hands.
What do you think is the biggest problem in your world?
Other people.
Hates other people. I see. What are you doing on this family picnic then?
Free food. Tolerating the company.
Got it. Got it. Likes free food. What are your thoughts on your rival, Snarky Mozart?
I would not consider him a rival. I do not think he is good enough.
And I see indeed you created a great work for someone and found them unworthy to receive it.
Yeah, it was the Snarky Mozart.
Snarky Mozart, rival and unworthy. I see. If you could take one thing to a picnic, what would it be?
A large bag to take home the free food.
Got it. Let's take a look at your spells here so everyone knows. Healing Word, Bane, Enthrall. Let's see this spell that often.
Get insult.
Cool. Well, how do you want to die?
Very old, surrounded by my known fans.
Wants to die old and famous. You know, it's funny we're going to a family picnic with Clarence the parent who doesn't have a son, Patty the natty who doesn't have a sister. What family member are you missing?
All of them. I do not need family. They disappoint me.
So what are you doing at a family picnic?
It's somebody else's family. I'm just there for the food.
Whose family is it?
I don't know. Somebody's.
Okay, let's move on to the last character. I don't know whose family he is. Apparently none of you are related. You're all at a family picnic together. Maybe you're starting a new family. Anyways. Are you married to one of the NPCs? I don't know. I think that's one we'll have to find out. Good question, though, Calico. Scaldini the Boiling.
Hey, yo, what up?
What up, Scaldini? Goliath. Shep Druid.
Yeah, that's me.
An Acolyte.
Yeah, praise be unto our Lord and Savior.
Who's your Lord and Savior?
Why, the greatest man who's ever lived, man.
Who?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, the greatest god to ever exist.
Jingleheimer Schmidt. Got it. His name is my name too. Wait, no, that's not right. You're another Goliath. What do you think of the other one, Snarky Beethoven?
I mean, He keeps putting his nose down at me, so I can't really get his vibe all that well.
I see. Important question from the chat. Are you high? You sound high.
Nah, dude, I just sound like this naturally.
There. I see you'll someday get revenge on the corrupt temple hierarchy who branded you a heretic.
Yeah, dude, they just didn't vibe with me all that well. They kept telling me that I was worshiping our Lord and Savior Jingleheimer Schmidt wrong.
Do you have a family member who's missing?
Yeah. All of the men in my family keep going missing for some reason. I can't explain it.
All the men go missing. I see. All of them. Dads, brothers, sons.
Yeah. Dads, brothers, uncles, grandfathers.
That's
For some reason. Yeah, for some reason. Don't
Are you
know.
worried about yourself?
Little bit. But hey, it's avoided me thus far.
Fair.
That's all I need.
We got a lot of questions for you, so we're gonna do these in rapid succession. Quick answers. Why is it important to get people's vibe?
Because otherwise you don't get to know them, my dude.
Are you here to sell weed to the fam?
Perhaps. I might have some, I might not.
I see.
What are you, a cop?
No. Yet. Do you like the taste of boiling tea?
Boiling tea. Nah, I just like the water. The tea ruins the boiling flavor.
Got it. Fave thing you have wild shaped into?
Favorite thing I've wild shaped into? Oh, dude, that's gotta be a boar.
Likes boars. Why?
Just something about the ferocity of being a wild pig, man.
Gotcha. All right. That's all the time we have for questions. Only one of you has a token. If you want to find one now, I'm setting up the map real quick. Otherwise, I'm happy to get one for you. Here we are at this lovely picnic. I wonder... Okay, hold on. Boiling boar. Yes. Oh, Scaldini. We look forward to your presence here at this picnic today with your newfound family. Here's one picnic bench.
Right. Parents of the token.
Okay. No! What happened? Oh. I accidentally left the page. I think that's the best pun I've ever heard. Well, you just wait, because we got more in stock here today. Ain't that right, folks?
Always.
Yes, it is.
I'm liking this, okay, I guess we'll just have two picnic tables here. And we'll put food on them. And chat, can I have the name of a few other NPCs here for this family picnic? I guess you're all eating ramen and sushi and apples and one huge roast chicken. That's what the picnic is. And we'll just drag out the tokens here. We got... What the fuck? Okay. Here's condescending Mozart. Lechonk. That's the new Pokemon, right? Lechonk. Everybody's talking about Lechonk. Nobody's mentioning Smoliv, which I think is even better. more live. Okay, here we have Lechonk. Defo not a cop. Well, for that one we need a specific token. Here's Uncle Defo not a cop. We'll choose some from the random library. Here we go. Here's Father Dad. And I think that's good enough. We'll just bring out the characters now. We got Batty Natty here. By the way, all the characters, as randomly determined, this time are level 3. They're all level 3. Clarence the Parent. Mother Oedipus. Okay, we can add Mother Oedipus. And then that's it. How big is this family, anyways? And who are all you people? Okay. Snarky
Would
Beethoven,
Mother
two
Oedipus
Goliaths.
be attracted to themselves?
What?
Would Mother
Yes.
Oedipus be attracted to themselves? That's complicated.
They already they already tore their eyes out. This is the perfect token for Snarky Beethoven.
Love
That's so
it.
beautiful.
And Scaldini the Boiling. Let's see. Do we have a Goliath token? This is the only default Goliath token we have. Scaldini. There you go. Waiting for the session where you roll really high for the levels. I mean, I only roll a 1d6, because if we went any higher, there'd be a lot, and also, it would take me a long time to make the sheets, but maybe that's the next community challenge? Oh. Level 20 total improv? I suppose the patrons get to decide. If you would like to choose the next community challenge, you can support Total Improv over at patreon.com/totalimprov. Okay, and we'll add Mother Oedipus. Just choosing a random token. Fucking. Okay, there we go. This is Mother Oedipus, apparently.
God, the nose on him. Is that a nose?
Alright, I actually really like this. Felt like good picnic music. So, why don't we have our, we join our players, our story, our characters now, at a lovely picnic in the park. A family picnic. Though none of them are truly family to each other, perhaps soon they will be. Condescending Mozart brought the chicken. Clarence the Parent brought the apples. Scaldini the Boiling brought Lechonk the frog. And Father Dad is so happy to see his possibly new children. I'm not. Maybe maybe you're all children of Father Dad. I don't know. To the picnic. It's a beautiful spring day. The weather's perfect for a lovely time together. Here in Family Park. And this episode's just going to be named Family Picnic. I'm launching random events in a second, y'all. Don't worry, just putting in the names. But for now, no, I don't. I know. I'm hitting the wrong button repeatedly. There we go. This is how Summonator works. Lechonk says, "Boy, Scaldini, this is intimidating. I'm not sure I'm ready to..." Wait, he's Lechonk. So he'd be like, "Oh, Scaldini, I am not sure if I am ready to be meeting your parents."
Dude, just calm down. My parents are super chill, man. They'll love you.
Oh, are you sure? Which ones are your parents, anyways?
Well, I thought that'd be kind of obvious. I mean, My mother is literally named Mother Oedipus, and my father is Father Dad.
Oh, I see.
Weird. I haven't seen Father Dad in quite some time. He must have just showed up. Neat.
Were you, did you know them as a kid?
Nah. Like, most... I gotta tell you honestly, Lechonk, like, most of the men in my family kind of disappear. So seeing him here is kind of weird.
Oh, maybe he has something. Hey, can I help you? He says as Clarence the parent, like, steps on top of him. Clarence? Clarence?
Excuse me. Excuse me. I was just looking for my apples. That's my apples. Found my apples.
Well, if it
Would you like an apple?
If it isn't snarky Beethoven, says condescending Mozart. What brings you here to the picnic? You look all right today. Have you finally cut your hair?
Your mediocrity must be blinding you. I look amazing as always. Thank you for bringing the poorly cooked chicken.
Thank you for bringing nothing. I'm sure it really shows your magnanimity.
I brought myself. You're very welcome. If you don't mind, I'm going to investigate this bowl of stuff.
You look at the sushi that Batty Natty brought.
I would like to slowly put this inside the traveler's pack I have in my inventory.
Wait, I think I have the wrong category on. Sorry, folks. There you go. Oh my god. Why do I still have Bestow Murder Weapon activated? Okay, well, somebody has a murder weapon now.
That kind of picnic.
And, we'll just get rid of that. Okay. So first thing that happens is Scaldini the Boiling. You suddenly start choking on a peppermint patty.
Oh.
What a Peanuts character.
Scaldini, make a con save.
Alright, you got it.
Look, the random events are activated, okay? I didn't... Okay.
16.
You don't collapse immediately, but you're still choking. Maybe Clarence the parent can Heimlich you.
As a fellow German, I would like to give the Heimlich.
And I guess we'll do a random roll as you ask Jack 1. Well, if you fail the Heimlich, make a strength check.
Uh-oh. Check or saving throw is that? Sorry.
A check. A strength check. Little does anyone know, snarky Beethoven, while you're doing this in your back pocket. Okay, the peppermint flies out. Uncle Defo, not a cop, says, Good work, snarky Beethoven. You truly are a hero. No, he isn't, says condescending Mozart.
Nobody asked you.
What's this? What's that in your back pocket? That book.
Oh.
What's that book in your back pocket?
It may be a book of my songs. If it's anything illegal, it was planted by condescending Mozart.
No, it wasn't.
See, he protests too much. He's guilty of whatever this is.
Can I see it? Says Uncle Defo, not a cop.
Sure. Reach in, pull it out slowly.
My god, it's a Sigmund Freud book on the Oedipus complex. And it's covered in blood.
Yes, definitely planted.
Well, I never thought, snarky Beethoven, you would be the one murdering. But wait, who was murdered? We're just gonna do another roll, I guess. Mother Oedipus! Well, that makes sense. Suddenly, Mother Oedipus! No! Says Father Dad. He turns and Mother Oedipus lies there, bludgeoned on the ground. I know I should have double-checked what rewards I turned off.
Such a sad way to go. Death by irony.
Who killed Mother Oedipus with the book on Oedipus complexes? Said Uncle Defo, not a cop. Snarky, you got a lot of explaining to do. But I'm not a cop, so I'm not in charge of this investigation.
You should really stop wearing that costume to family outings. It confuses people.
Look, I'm just a regular guy. Okay, I didn't mean to play villain music then, but I guess we're committing.
Oh,
I'm
there's
just a
monologue.
regular guy. I'm not a cop. Yes. How horrible. And now we have a spotlight summoned on Lechonk. Damn it. It was I, says Lechonk. I killed Mother Oedipus and planted the book on snarky Beethoven. Why? Because I couldn't bear to meet both of Scaldini the Boiling's parents at once. I'm sorry, Scaldini. I killed your mother.
Dude. Like, that was total betrayal of my trust, man. I can't believe you did this.
And now, he says, he tries to take he hops over to Uncle Defo, not a cop, and takes the book. It's time to... Fuck, what is going on? He takes the book. And says, Scaldini, I'm sorry. I'm going to go kill... somebody else? I'm going to go kill the rest of your family members, starting with Edward. And he hops away.
Edward? Did you say Edward? I
Yeah,
guess he said Edward.
He said Edward.
That's my missing son.
He's going to kill him, says condescending Mozart. Oh no, my grandson, says Father Dad.
I have a plan, and I'd like to cast Locate Object on the book he's run off with.
Okay. Make a wisdom save.
Oh no. This my -3 to wisdom.
Sadly, although you try, however, you have too strong an Oedipus complex. And although you can locate the book, you can't locate the conflict within your own id.
I tried, you're welcome.
Date man.
My wife, says Father Dad. We have to stop him before he kills my grandson as well. How could you do this, Scaldini the Boiling? How do you even know Lechonk? Is he your lover?
Yeah.
Or
We
that
were.
was a misclick.
I was taking him to meet you guys. I've known him for years, and I guess he just up and killed one of you out of fear.
Let's get a flashback to you meeting, falling in love with Lechonk the Frog. Usually we have a little more time before we get to the tilt, but the murder weapon appeared immediately, and you know what? We're just committing. Forbid. Scaldini the Boiling, it's your old lover. Poop. We're breaking up, Scaldini. I'm tired of your parents.
But why?
You clearly have an Oedipus complex. Also, hold on, I'm looking at the notes I took. You're praying to John Jacob Gemelheimer Schmidt is fucked up, and the church hates you, and I'm gonna shun you now. Goodbye, forever.
Aw, dude. That's a bummer.
Tough break, Reuben. I'm sorry
Well-
this happened to you.
I don't really know what to do. I mean, I just don't understand it.
There, says Lechonk. He pats you on the back. You're Scaldini the Boiling, aren't you? The heretic?
I wouldn't call myself a heretic, but yeah, I guess I prayed a little too hard, prayed with passion a little too much.
I see, says Lechonk. Well, you know, if you have parents, I would be happy to meet them. After all, you're so handsome. And you have such beautiful weed nuggets in your pocket.
Aw, dude, you saw those?
You know, I was thinking, he says, if I ever wanted to wild shape, I would turn into a boar.
No way, dude. That's like the sickest animal to turn into.
The chonk looks you deep in the eyes.
I
You,
look back.
Want to get some dinner or something?
Yeah, let's go grab dinner.
Why would he wild shape into a toad? He already is a toad. It's a wild shape. He uses his wild shape to turn into a toad and goes to dinner with you. And now, look, he just killed your mom because he was too scared to meet her, apparently.
Man. Out of everything I expected to happen, I was not expecting him to straight up kill my mom.
Were there any other red flags in the relationship before the homicide?
I mean, he kept talking about wanting to kill my mom, but I didn't think that was a warning sign.
Can we get a flashback? I'm gonna do a flashback to that. So this is my house. This is my evil temple. The map is literally
dude.
called Evil Temple.
It's a lovely temple.
Thank you. This is my blood-soaked altar.
Whoa. That's a sick altar.
Thank you.
How many people do you get on it?
Once every day.
Oh, that's sick.
And this is the book I used to kill people's mothers. It's about Oedipus complexes. I delight in the irony.
No way, dude.
I can't wait to meet your mother so I can kill her.
That's hilarious, man.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too, man.
You would never be able to tell, says condescending Mozart. I understand. It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he seemed like such a nice frog. So anyway, should we stop the next murder?
Well, I'm not a cop, says Uncle Defo, not a cop, so I can't help. Oh, my wife, says Father Dad. Why?
If anyone's gonna put a stop to Lechonk, I must.
I mean, yeah, you did bring him here so he could murder your mother.
But yes.
Again, did not know that he was going to kill my mom.
Fair.
So, where are we going? I suppose none of you would know very much about that, says condescending Mozart, condescendingly.
Ah, Mozart, you're still here. I forgot.
You gonna eat that?
No, please, eat the apples. I lost my appetite.
Nom 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 nom.
They're very good apples.
Clarence, the parent. Where's Edward?
Didn't the frog you brought go to kill him?
Yeah, so we have to find out where he is so we can intercept Lechonk.
Well, Edward always loved his hair. Maybe he's at the hair salon.
That's a hair salon, you say. How do you know he likes his hair? Can we get a flashback to that?
Maybe. Why not?
We're just doing full flashbacks this time, because we kind of jumped into the
Memento.
death right away. Where's the... Is there a salon map here? Why is it just pictures of mushrooms? What the fuck? Why? Okay, hold on. Spa?
Oh.
Bath.
There's an entire Cluedo board. There must be a hair salon, surely.
Well, I got the Cluedo board ready.
Ah.
Here we go. It's a really, really, really big bath. In space. In the void.
I'll
And we'll get
fill it up
Edward.
with water.
We'll get Edward here. Here he is. Here's your son. Father! I love getting my hair cut. Look at these beautiful, luscious locks on my token.
Oh
I
yeah.
think if I ever go missing, I think I'll be here. But there's something I want you to know, Father. He says, breathing up the poisonous gas he keeps in his stomach. There's something I want you to know.
What's that, Edward? I'm just still in the bath here.
First, I love you.
Okay. You don't usually tell me that before neutral news. What's your news?
The second is that I'm gonna join the war effort soon.
A war effort?
That's right.
I thought you were going to stay back.
I want to be like
I
you,
told
Dad.
you.
I want to do what
Do
you
as
do
I
in the cavalry.
say, not as I do. Stay home, I say.
But Dad, the troops need us out there.
Your hair needs you. Take care of your hair. 100 brushes a night. That's what they say.
Dad,
Mm.
don't you remember
Yes, Edward.
when I was only 6 years old and we played catch in the park?
Yes, and
Let's get a flashback to that.
why not?
I love you, Dad. It's a great playing ball with you. I love playing catch. Dad, I want to join the war effort.
You want to join the war effort?
Yeah,
Your hair isn't even shoulder length yet.
when
At
it
least
does get
let it
shoulder
grow.
length, can I join the war then?
We'll talk about it then. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
Right.
Don't get your knickers in a pickle. Don't get your fingernails in a trough.
Right.
Because I'm your dad. I'm your parent.
Oh my god. So that's the conversation we had, and now the time has come to discuss it again, and I made a decision.
You've made a decision, eh? Well, at least join the unit I'm commanding, the cavalry, so we can keep an eye out for you.
Right, and if you ever need to find me again, because we get separated during the war, I'll be at the salon, getting me hair done by the friendly barber here. His name is Care Bear. Hair Bear.
Hair Bear?
The interdimensional stylist.
Well, who else would know what to do with your luscious locks?
Wow, what a story, says condescending Mozart. How did you have a how did you... Never mind. What about you, Batty Natty? You haven't said much. I guess you don't like to speak or whatever, she says condescendingly.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
I mean, are you missing somebody?
No. I'm just here for the food.
Oh. Cool.
So if we go to the salon, you're gonna eat all the food.
I don't have food at the salon.
But wait, you want to go to the salon? Chat, what's the name of a few intervening locations they need to get through to get to the salon? If we want to get to the salon, we have to go through many different places, such as, let me think, says condescending Mozart. Where, you know, there's a delay on these things, right? My brain. To Lechonk's Swamp of Sorrows. To find out where it all started. And to the Pass of Destiny.
Think we'll find Lechonk there?
If we do, he'll have his book, so we better be careful.
Well, as long as none of us are monsters, we should be fine.
Ah, thanks, Bulbasaur. MVP here. And the Volcano of Boiling. Is that your house, Scaldini? Do we need to stop at your house?
Yeah.
You live in a volcano?
Yeah, I do. It's for the boiling water underneath the lava. It's for aesthetics, my man.
Wow. Bet you have a good sauna.
Yeah, can we get a flashback to you enjoying the volcano?
I'm just sipping a cup of boiling water at this point.
Great flashback.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cool.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
Well then, says condescending Mozart. Shall we go, I guess?
Lead the way, Mozart. You seem to know where we're going.
Yeah. Dad! Father Dad! Yes? We'll be back soon. Okay. Oh, Mother Oedipus! I loved you like a mother. I mean a wife. Oh. I'd love to help you guys, but I'm not a cop. But if you ever need the services of not a cop, just call 912 and I'll be there. 'Cause I'm not a cop. 912, don't forget.
Thank you.
I do have a gun.
Exactly no
I'm not a
help.
cop, but I do have a gun.
You have a license for that gun?
No, I'm not a cop.
Oh. Only cops have licenses for guns, yeah.
Well,
I forgot.
no, I mean, I should legally be licensed, but who cares? I'm not a cop. Are you a cop?
Oh, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Right.
Who cares about gun license? In this day and age.
In this day and age,
Yes.
medieval ages.
Maybe you should go home, Uncle Defo, not a cop. Keep yourself out of danger.
Remember to just call me at 912. 912.
Absolutely. Goodbye. We'll never call you. Thanks.
Be careful, children, says Father Dad. We must save my mother. I mean, my wife.
You might want to put a blanket over Mother Oedipus or something. You know how ants are at picnics.
Oh, that's okay. Every ant is also my son. Or
I'm not
daughter.
going to get into that with you. That's terrifying and confusing.
Come on, says condescending Mozart. We have no time to wait. First stop, Lechonk's Swamp of Sorrows.
Oh, sounds sad.
And so, our heroes set forth to Lechonk's Swamp of Sorrows. The stage is set for a great showdown. Will they get to the salon in time to stop Lechonk from murdering their Edward? Their Edward? We'll find out after this 10-minute intermission. In the meantime,
All right.
go to the washroom, take a break, eat some apples, play the drums, do the hokey pokey.
That is what it's all about.
And remember to place your votes, folks, on today's prediction, which will be who will be will fuck, I don't even know.
Who will be related to who?
Will Edward, you know what? Will they stop Lechonk from killing Edward?
Will
Actually
they?
up in the air right now. I don't know. Yes or no? Place your bets now, folks. We'll be back in 10 minutes, so don't delay. Or do delay for 10 minutes, exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll be back 10 minutes. Mics are still hot, just FYI. But feel free to come and go as you please. I'm in a little snackerino. Little muncherino. back with hummus. Everybody loves hummus.
Is it fancy hummus?
It's roasted red pepper.
You may want
Whoa.
to check the Discord chat as well, Cobb.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Lee left. Well. Oh no, another murder has taken place.
Call 912.
For a cop to not appear. Bow, bow. WTF? Some people just die. Batty Natty died from dysentery.
Oof. What a way to go.
Off screen. He fell down an elevator shaft.
And had dysentery at the same time.
Yep.
Wow.
He had dysentery so bad he started falling down the elevator shaft, and then the poop shot out of him so hard, shot him back up the elevator shaft into the oncoming elevator. So if he didn't have dysentery, he wouldn't have died from falling down the elevator shaft. But I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Maybe it was the force of the landing at the bottom of the lift shaft that pushed everything out.
Yeah. Exactly. Remember, everybody, pee pee poo poo. Apparently, like, Lechonk or Lechonk is like a type of Spanish dish. That's where the name Lechonk comes from.
Yeah, I was very confused when I googled the name of that Pokemon because all I got was pictures of cooked pig. So now I'm hungry and confused.
But it's, but I get that it's a good pun. Smoliv
Kush-
and Lechonk, like, truly we
Isn't,
live in a new age.
Cochon is pig in French as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Pokemon. I know I'm truly old now because I know none of these new Pokemon. Back in my day, 150 is good enough for us.
Back in my day, we had two Pokemon. Rhydon and, Abra.
And that was enough. And if you
One
startled the
teleported.
Abra, then you just had the one.
Apparently, Rhydon was the first Pokemon, like, ever made.
Really?
Or the first, like, input into the games.
Hmm.
What was the second Pokemon ever input into the games? Lechonk, because he's the first real Pokemon.
Oh.
All the other ones are fakers.
Them is fighting words.
Hello, Sarah.
Speaking of Pokemon, I was made aware of one thanks to a YouTube video today called a Lullaby. And it's a bird sat in a human skull, which is really dark.
That is dark.
No, it's a bird using a human skull as a nappy.
You know what would make it even darker? If it fell down an elevator shaft.
And explosively
and
shot.
shit so
Yeah.
hard that the skull shot upwards and smashed.
Oh, can you imagine how the shape of the skull would reflect all of that as well? Oh God.
It just spray out the eye holes until this.
Oh. It would just be a cone of liquid shart.
I don't know why this is killing me. I don't know why.
Because we're all secretly children.
It's so stupid.
Explosive sharts are always funny. When they happen to someone else.
Okay. Hold on, we're coming to a close. I'm almost done my tortilla.
Oh. Hummus is probably the wrong food to eat when we're talking about dysentery as well, really.
Mmm. Floppy.
I mean, at least it isn't the chocolate hummus you had the other week.
We still have some left. It's so good. Anyways.
You are welcome for this quality conversation, audience.
Yes. You're welcome, and please stick around for this promotional segment. Welcome back, everybody, to Total Improv. What are we up to today? Well, great segue into the second half of this episode of Total Improv. But before we continue the story, a little promotion as per usual. If you enjoy this and you want to see more, well, you should follow this channel. And if you want to support this channel in other ways, you can follow us on Patreon, where you can also decide the next community challenge. Last week's community challenge was D&D Total Improv Clue Edition. What will this one be? We were talking about doing level 20, but you get to decide if you're a patron. That is. As well, if you think this is fun and you'd like me to do this for you and your friends, well, I'm a DM for hire, so this is what I do for a living. You can hire me to do a one-shot, improvised or not, for you and your friends, or a campaign. You know, whatever. I recently got hired, or am in talks with a client about running a week-long campaign for homeschooled children. So, you know, you want me to run improv D&D for you, your kids? I can do that too. I happen to have experience doing that. Anyways, what's up? A few public games with open spots. 2 games on Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time and 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The first one is a homebrew world of mine with some regulars of the stream, and the 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time one is Out of the Abyss, and it's relatively new. So if you want to find out more about those, you can go check out the Discord. Anyways, anything you three want to promote this time?
I will do what I always do and second everything Corbus just said. Do the Patreon thing, do the subscribing thing, do the fan thing.
Yeah. Thanks.
Heard it.
Cool. So, during the break, something very sad and unfortunate happened. Our hero, Batty Natty, fell down an elevator shaft, and then sharded so hard he flew up the elevator shaft into the oncoming elevator and died. So let's pour one out for our hero, Batty Natty.
We lose more players that way.
Remember, somebody dies from sharding up an elevator shaft every day, folks. Make sure, please, give to the shaft fund today. Anyways, everybody else is after Lechonk, the frog, who's not there, just in GM mode. You saw nothing. to the swamp, Lechonk's Swamp of Sorrows. Maybe to head him off before he makes his way to the hair salon to kill Edward, son of Clarence the Parent, who is indeed a parent. Now, time for the swamp. And you know what? Oh, and you take Fatty Natty's body with you, I guess.
She always wanted to be buried in the swamp.
I say we bury Batty Natty next to that random encounter over there, says condescending Mozart. What do you think?
Sure, why not? We have to let you think you're important.
Oh, thanks, she says.
Oh, you're welcome.
Roll a 1d10, Snarky Beethoven.
Oh, no.
And we're gonna do a random encounter. Let's see. What do we got? We're in the swamp. We're all level 3. There's 3, What'd you get? A 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with those other bodies over there, that ghoul and that ghast.
Yeah, you do that.
I never knew Lechonk owned a whole swamp.
You know property prices these days.
Are those his tenants?
Why don't you go ask?
Why don't you go ask? You're a player character.
It was your bright idea, and you are easily the most expendable of us.
Do you think they've seen Lechonk around here? Chat, what's the name of these, what's the name of this ghast and ghoul over here?
Ghast.
Well, says the ghast. Named Teddy Bear. What have we here? Come to the Lechonk swamp. I'm afraid you missed him. But soon, you'll be missing you. 'Cause we're gonna fight and kill you, says Teddy Bear.
As terrifying as that was, Mr. Teddy Bear, may I ask, are you any relation to Care Bear, who runs the hair salon?
Yeah, I'm Care Bear's husband.
We're hoping to stop a very dangerous person from going there and hurting people, and we don't want your husband injured. Could you give us directions and maybe not fight us?
No.
I tried.
It's in the lease agreement we signed as tenants of the swamp.
That sounds pretty airtight. That's fair.
We must assist Lechonk the Frog on all murder sprees, or else, we're in violation of the lease. Might lose our own.
Wow. You really got trapped in that, didn't you?
Yep, should have read the fine print, but gotta wait till September 1st for the lease to end.
Yeah, yikes. I mean, a home's a home,
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we should fight now.
Yeah, says Teddy Bear. I don't want to fight, says White Fish Sticks. You gotta fight, Fish Sticks, my son. That's, we're obligated by the lease agreement. I don't care about the lease agreement. Oh, but it's legally binding. I don't care. What do we do, says condescending Mozart.
Is there anything in your lease agreement about how beholden you are to it if the leaseholder is dead?
Yeah, it says if the leaseholder is dead, we we have to die too.
Oh wow, he really got you over a barrel there.
Yeah, even my mom has to die.
Yeah, he's kind of about that.
Yes, it's me, your mom. Teddy Bear's mom. Mumsy
Oh.
Bear, they call me.
Oh, guten Abend, Mumsy.
Mumsy Bear, that's right. We're all gonna die if the landlord dies. It's just how it is.
Clarence, Scaldini, I fear I may have struck out.
You may have to duck out.
Yep, any legal advice would be very welcome.
Hmm. You think if we just made a reason for them to run away, they would just run away?
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Right. Cod
Would you like
beer.
some tea before we fight? Says Mumsy Bear. Is that a no?
Some tea?
Wait, don't you hate tea?
Is it poison?
No, it's tea.
If we drink enough of it, will it poison us?
I don't know, dear. I'm just Mumsy Bear.
I
Mumsy Bear
mean,
here.
that's terribly kind of you. While we're drinking this tea, how about I do a little song for you and your friends,
Dad!
and I'd like to use enthralling performance.
Oh, okay. Wow, look at that description.
Yes, a short story. Basically, if they fail a wisdom saving throw, they're charmed and love me.
Right. Well, I do love some music.
Ah, fantastic. Don't know what that accent was.
And I love you. Marry me.
Oh, so sudden.
Oh, wait, no, he passed. That's not very
It's too
good.
late. It's too late. The offer's been made now.
Shit. Well, looks like looks like I'm divorcing my husband at the hair salon and marrying snarky Beethoven.
I tell you what, I'll help you out. My friends and I will go and explain the situation to your former husband if you just let us pass.
Sure, says Teddy Bear. You got a deal, my love.
Ah, wunderbar. See you again. Of course, I'm totally coming back here.
You sure you didn't want any tea, love?
Keep it warm. We'll come back. I know someone who has access to boiling water constantly.
Oh. I can pee in my own mouth, says White Fish Sticks.
Congratulations.
You want to see?
Not
Dad?
just now, thank you.
Are you sure?
I'll
Maybe
take your
keep
word
that
for it.
on the back burner for later. I've seen
We're
too
so
many
proud.
body fluids today.
We're so proud of our peeing son, says Teddy Bear. Soon he'll be your stepson too, Snarky.
I'm so very proud. Clarence, do you have any parenting tips for me? I'm apparently stepfather to a very talented pisser.
Well, I'd say just encourage, and resilience and striving and that sort of thing.
You want me to piss in your mouth?
Not from this distance.
It
What
would be
else would get
impressive.
wet? What is it? 40, 50 feet? No. I don't think that's ever been done.
30 foot.
I'd like to see you try, but
We should get moving
Everyone
on,
else can-
says condescending Mozart.
okay.
Sadly, we have to leave. You can piss at people later. Goodbye.
Okay, bye, Daddy.
Keep up the practice. Bye.
And I think this is just one of those days I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my brain, but you know what? We're having fun. Next stop, the Path of Destiny.
Ooh.
Here it is, the Path of Destiny. They say here, destiny happens. Tell me, what are all your destinies?
Apparently my destiny is to be pissed at by a small child from the family I've just married into.
And yours? He says to Scaldini.
Dude. I think, personally, my destiny is just a shit ton of money from all the drugs I totally don't have.
And yours? Clarence, the parent.
To serve my patron, Hubert the Dragon Turtle. Oh, did I say that out loud? Yes.
Hubert's the dragon. I thought it was Cthulhu.
That was a cover. He's really a dragon turtle named Pubert.
And I love you, says Hubert the dragon turtle from the river beside you.
Thank you. I wouldn't have had a swimming speed without you.
And I wouldn't have you, says... Oh my god.
I thought that was Godzilla for a second.
Godzilla?
Clarence, can I tell you something? Says Pubert.
Of course.
Edward. He doesn't...
Edward? Yes?
I was speaking with him.
Yes?
He doesn't consider you his father.
What? I let him go to war. What else does he want?
He just wanted you to be there for him.
I can't. It's a war on. Can't be there all the time. We got separated. It happens in the chaos. Do you know where he went?
Yeah. He went to the salon to eat everyone there.
To eat everyone?
That's
That's
right.
not very nice.
To
I taught him
eat
better
everyone
than
there.
that.
Just like this.
Well?
He chomps you.
No.
Oh my god.
I got chomped.
Yeah, that's more than your HP.
Ugh.
Well, says condescending Mozart.
Is he dead or unconscious?
He's unconscious.
I will cast Healing Third, and my Healing Third is, get up, we have things to do.
Okay, you have 3 HP now, Clarence.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, I don't...
You're no longer my patron. I don't want to be
What?
eaten.
Clarence, I love you!
You love me too much.
That's just how I show my love. Clarence, no! Don't you remember when we first met, Clarence? Let's have a flashback to that. Oh, excuse me. I'm in a terrible hurry. I have a dentist appointment.
You have an appointment? Are you sure it wasn't cancelled?
Why?
I have inside knowledge. They haven't gotten your crown shipped in yet.
What?
So,
How do you know this?
I was just passing by the dentist and I overheard some conversation. That dragon turtle's crown hasn't come in yet. We'll have to send him away, reschedule.
Aw. Looks like I have some free time. You doing anything?
Looking for someone to teach me magic. Do you know any magic?
No. Want to make out?
Okay, that could be magical.
Oh. What happened to us?
You tried to eat me, remember?
And I'd do it again.
No, that's not how you make out. Too rough.
Okay, so that's
If,
enough.
If you're looking for a place to practice, Mr. Pubert, there's a swamp just down the road from here with 3 people who I'm sure would be willing to embrace your love.
That's right.
Follow the smell of urine.
I love you, Clarence, says Pubert, who smashes a boat in anger on the way out, destroying and killing 200 people.
Oh, well, I hope those people don't blame me for that.
I don't think it matters when they're dead.
True.
I guess you're off the hook.
Guess
Nah,
so.
dude. They'll totally be fine with it. I'm pretty sure, statistically speaking, at least one of them was a murderer, so you did the right thing.
Almost certainly.
Fair enough. Because I killed those people, obviously.
Come on, says condescending Mozart. We don't have any other time to waste. We must make our way to the volcano of boiling.
Ah, yes, let's follow Mozart. He's so very important.
Why are we going to your house again, Scaldini?
Because he might be there, my dude.
Oh,
And it's on the way.
You have to go pick up some more boiling water.
Of course.
Wow, it's really hot in here. I better take off all my clothes.
Ooh.
I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off.
Yeah, me too.
I like that song.
What song?
Is this a song? Song? I didn't write
You're not
it.
quoting a song?
Nine? Just commenting
Would you
on
like
the
a little
temperature?
gust of wind? I can air condition you.
Ah, danke.
60 feet long and 10 feet wide.
Oh.
Just need
Condescending
the
Mozart
legume seed.
puts Batty Natty's body in the lava, and Batty Natty is incinerated.
That's what he would have wanted.
So does
Yeah.
anybody else live down here?
Not that I'm aware of, my dude. I mean, it's pretty much been me, and sometimes others that I happen to pick up.
Like who?
Happened to pick up, right?
Like who?
I mean, the dude we're chasing, obviously. I
Oh,
brought him here.
anyone else?
Not that I can remember, dude. I've had
Anyone's been
so many
here?
relationships, it's really hard to keep track of all your exes and if they still live in your house.
Don't forget me, Scaldini, says your other ex-lover, this thing.
Oh, it's an evil broccoli.
Broccolini, the sentient tree. You're not gonna leave again, are you?
Nah. I gotta take care of one thing. Apparently, The last the last person I took here. You met him. He committed a major no-no, my dude.
Oh no!
Yeah, man. He, killed my mom, which was totally out of the blue.
Whoa, that's wild. He was just telling me about killing your mom yesterday.
Yeah, it's so weird. He doesn't look like the dude who killed mom.
Yeah, he's just a frog. Anyways, says Broccolini, I'm just gonna take a dip in. Ah! 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 Catches on fire and immediately burns up.
Ah.
Oh, such a tragic waste of life, but it is lovely. Charred broccoli is lovely with some pepper and a little salt.
And then has dysentery and farts all over themselves.
Never mind.
No.
This is so.
Ah.
That helps, says condescending Mozart. Cool.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention, the lava's kinda dangerous. Thought you
Now
should
you
know.
say something.
Galdini, don't take this personally, but how are you still alive?
My dude, I don't even know how I'm still alive. How are any of us still alive?
I mean, on my part, just raw talent and appeal. And staying away from Mozart whenever possible.
I'm alive from eating one. I'm alive thanks to my Neutrogena moisturizer. Pick up your Neutrogena moisturizer at your local Kohl's.
What are you moisturizing? Your feet? It's not on your face.
Wouldn't you like to know?
No.
How did we end up fighting like this, snarky Beethoven?
You know what you did.
Yeah, in a
I
flashback.
remember it as if it were yesterday.
We were in the caves of...
Yeah, the music caves.
The music caves. The music caves. Oh, Beethoven, I have so much fun with you here in the caves. Of music.
Ah, Mozart. Here in the music caves, I've written a new piece of music for you, my friend.
What is it?
I call it the song of the two best friends, Beethoven and Mozart.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to try it out?
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely.
Please sing a piece of it in your beautiful singing voice.
Oh, Beethoven and Mozart, they are best friends. They will stay together till the very end. When they are no longer best friends anymore, they'll be rivals and hate each other. Why did you write that last part?
Because your singing voice has just famously deafened me, and now we can no longer be friends, for you have ruined my art.
Beethoven, why?
It's too late. My hearing is irreparably damaged. I've lost my accent, never mind. I'm still German, but I'm deaf. I used to love you, but I cannot anymore. You have tainted the memory of the music cave. I may never come here again.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're at the salon now. As the flashback ends. Father?
Yes, Edward? Is that you?
Daddy, is that you? Daddy?
It's me.
Daddy!
I rushed toward him.
Hey, whoa, no touching, says Hairbear. We're still conditioning.
Oh, I can tell. I'm just watching. Edward,
Daddy.
you haven't seen a frog.
I don't want you to be my daddy anymore.
Who's gonna be your daddy? Who's gonna brush your long luscious locks?
I found a new daddy, he says. He's much better than you. He's right there, he says, and he looks over to the other chair where sitting is none other than Lechonk.
Lechonk.
That is right. I am here with my book. And Edward is now my son. I didn't have to kill him after all. I love Lechonk. Former daddy. Clarence. Sorry, I'll just call you Clarence from now on. I am his daddy now.
I'm still the parent. And,
Apparently
and you're
what?
apparently your parent. Can't you have two daddies?
Not if one is dead, says Lechonk, and he hits you with the book.
Ow!
Oh, okay, never mind. He misses you with the book. Shit, I was hoping to hit you.
Don't
This
hit
is
me.
awkward.
I'll hit you.
Go ahead. You also miss. Roll a 1d100.
Oh.
You try to attack Lechonk, but you lose your grip. Make a dex check.
Dex checks.
A dex save. Okay, you managed to hold on to your club. Lechonk hits you again.
Oh.
Take this. Oh my god. You die instantly.
I guess so.
Says Lechonk. Daddy, I mean Clarence. No, says Edward. Oh dear, says Mozart.
I think we may have timed this poorly.
Maybe
Oh,
if he didn't just have 3 HPs, that would have worked better.
I mean, yeah, Captain Obvious.
Could we call the non-cops?
Sure, how much worse can it get? Somebody call 912.
Does anybody call do either of you call 912?
I don't have a phone, I'm deaf.
I call 912.
Thank you.
Alright, did somebody call? Says Uncle Defo, not a cop.
Yeah. He just did Lechonk. He just did a murder, like, right in front of us, my dude.
Oh, well, I'm not a cop, so I can't do anything about that.
Make a citizen's arrest.
I'm not a citizen. I can't do anything about that. I'm an illegal immigrant.
Oh. May my friend Scaldini borrow your weapon?
To shoot? Sure.
Yeah.
There you go. Not like I have any attachment to it. I'm not a cop.
You're defo not a cop. Thank you.
So, you also wish... Wait, you also wish to stop me? Says Lechonk.
I have no choice, my dude. You committed a major no-no.
Well, then I'm going to have to, roll initiative. And you should be doing the same. Well, good luck, guys. Reese, you actually have the first go. Reese? Snarky Beethoven?
Oh, sorry, my connection went a bit funny then again. Yeah, I would like to cast Bane on Das Frosch.
Okay.
Oh, it's a charisma save. Oh, he fails.
And as a bonus action, I will look at Scaldini the boiling and say, that gun suits you beautifully, and use my only bardic inspiration.
Thank you, my dude.
And
Wait,
that is me done.
Lechonk has an AC of 18. He goes before Scaldini. For an initiative. Scaldini, Lechonk hops forward and says, give me that gun. And he just hits you with the book. He had a pussy and book. You take 21 bludgeoning damage.
21 bludgeoning? Yeah, I'm still up.
Dog! Ah! Oh no, says Uncle Defo, not a cop. This is terrible. As he eats popcorn.
Ah,
You're
dude.
so brave, snarky Beethoven, says condescending Mozart. Scaldini
Thanks
the
coming
boiling.
from you, that's almost a compliment.
My dude, you shouldn't have done that. And I'm going to attempt to hit him with, because,
Want to shoot him?
Can I shoot him? He's, like, right
Yeah.
in front of me.
It'll be with disadvantage. But you do have Bardic Inspiration.
Fuck it, I shoot him. So that's just a straight d20 plus dex, correct?
No, I rolled it. Don't worry, I got you. Uh-oh, it's an 11. Do you want to add your Bardic Inspiration? Roll
Yes.
1d6.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully it works. 17.
You hit. No, not a gun! My one weakness, says Lechonk. And you look
That's
down at
right.
him with the gun in his face and say,
Sorry, my dude. I loved you, but you gotta go. Killed my mom, my dude.
no, my love, we were going to spend our... Ugh. 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 And Lechonk
Ah.
dies.
Man, 2 dead lovers in one day. Major bummer.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Father, Father, why? Says Edward. I never should have said you weren't my daddy. Oh, 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 oh.
This is truly a sad day. A sad, sad day.
Can we do
We've
anything
lost
to
him.
help them?
I mean, he was brutally murdered by a book. I don't know. I can try to heal him. I will try and use healing word, and my healing word is be healed. Who knows?
You
The power
try,
of
but
parenthood compels you.
he's like dead.
Ah, then I am all out of ideas.
Oh, Daddy. Neither of us were supposed to die in the war. This is so sad. Alexa, play In the End. Mozart says, quick, there must be something. Maybe some element of Clarence's that was previously revealed? Some sort of deific connection?
Yeah, dude.
Wait, they are near water. It's worth a try, Scaldini.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just... If we throw him in, maybe his patron will come to him?
Maybe. I mean, he's already dead. He's not going to get deader.
Yeah, true. I mean, there's not much worse we can do to him.
Pretty much. Short of, defiling the corpse, like dropping it in lava. But how likely is that to happen again? I mean, at all.
Oh, yeah.
But the water is not nearly salty enough to be able to host a dragon turtle. If only there was some way of reducing the amount of water in it so that the salt concentration would be higher.
Oh, dude, we can totally boil the water.
What?
Wunderbar.
We've just gotta heat the water up.
How do you heat water?
Well, typically, you use fire, my dude.
You have fire?
Let me check. And I'm going to search around my things, see if I have any of it.
I have a candle. I can very slowly heat the water.
You have a torch and a tinderbox.
If
Sticks of
I
incense.
took all of the torches and the incense, how much water, and lit them all, how much theoretically could I boil?
About 1 giant tub's worth.
Perfect. I do just that. By expending all of my flammable items to make a giant fire.
You're so selfless, Scaldini. You're truly a hero.
It's working. The water is slowly evaporating at a distillery rate.
Let us gently dump Clarence's body in the water and summon Pubert.
Okay. Shh, splash. Oh, I know how to summon Pubert. Just call 913.
Oh, that's
Oh.
actually quite handy.
Dude, I totally can do that. And I dial 913.
Did somebody call? Oh, it's you again. What do you want?
My man, your lover's kinda dead.
Clarence, the parent, no. How are you going to be a parent and a lover?
You
Oh,
can't.
dear.
You gotta save him, my dude.
But I'm just a dragon turtle. With deific powers.
Yes, you may need to put 2 and 2 together there and not get 5. You are turtle god. A worshipper of yours is in need of help. Deific help.
But I can only resurrect turtles.
Can you resurrect someone who really likes turtles?
Can you turn him into a turtle?
No. I have a painter's kit. I can paint him to look like a turtle.
Maybe if you just put a shell around him.
Sure, let's do that. I have a costume. Maybe it's a turtle costume. Let's put a turtle costume on him.
Just put a turtle costume on him. Just put
Yeah.
him in like a kid-sized turtle costume.
Yeah, he's only small. Oh, great and powerful Pubert. Please bring this newly costumed turtle back to life to be the parent his son has always needed, and the lover you apparently have always chewed upon gently.
Wait, there's one last thing I need. Some beautifully written instrumental backing for the ritual.
I may be your guy.
Maybe if we did it together, Beethoven?
If you can try not to sing and ruin everything this time, if you can play music with your mouth closed, absolutely closed, we may be able to pull this off.
Right. Make a performance check, Snarky Beethoven. It's beautiful. The mix of cello and violin. as you play together.
Mozart. I always knew I could do it, and you were here too.
And I always will be.
Great.
Beautiful. Beautiful, says Pubert. By the power of Turtle within my soul, Canon and D, we're on a roll. Get this Clarence guy revived. Without him, we would not trivialize. Yo. And there's a flash in the water. And Clarence is lifted up. And his body combines with the turtle shell costume. Until he awakens. Now, with the turtle shell on.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The turtle
turtle.
magic worked so well. Maybe his name is Raphael?
Yeah.
I'm afraid of you, but I feel grateful somehow.
You're alive. I love you, Clarence.
Careful, the shell isn't impenetrable.
Pubert bites you, but it just goes against your hard shell. And you're good. Daddy, you're alive, says Edward.
Oh, Edward. Will you take me back as your parent?
Yes, and I'll be your son.
And we can be the parent family again?
Oh, look, boiling water. Lovely for tea.
Lovely.
Clumsy Bear just throws a bunch of tea bags into the boiling water. So, we getting married still? Wait, shit, Lechonk is dead. Oh dear, Teddy Bear just dies on the spot.
Oh no, what a pity.
Daddy, no!
This white fish sticks.
Who will watch me pee in my mouth now?
There's always an audience for that sort of thing. Have you tried OnlyFans?
What's this book? Oh. Oh.
Only fish sticks?
Oh, someone should probably keep an eye on him and that book.
Yeah, like, that book has been a murder weapon multiple times.
Yeah, and the instructions are rather worrying. Uncle Defo not a cop, could you keep an eye on the small pissing child that is the evil book, please?
Nope, not my responsibility. I'm not a cop. But I am.
Yeah.
Legally a priest. If anybody wants to get married right now.
Oh, then stay away from the child. My apparent partner has just died in front of me. Mumsy Bear, are you looking to be married?
Sure. Oh, my son's dead. Sure.
Sure, what the hell?
I now pronounce you Goliath and Mumsy Bear. And I now pronounce you Turtle, Dwarf, and Dragon Turtle. I now pronounce you Goliath and Hairdresser. I've waited so long for this moment, says Hair Bear to you, Scaldini. Kiss me,
Aw,
you
dude.
fool.
I make out with them.
You see how I made a fire?
Yeah.
I can go into the lava with you.
Oh. Been waiting for a partner who can survive the lava of my place.
I see, says Whitefish Sticks. I see. And that's where we end our story. With
True.
what a tale.
3 weddings.
3 weddings.
And many funerals.
How many funerals? Too many.
About 200 on the boat, plus all the others.
Anything that ends with canon and D is good. This is known. This is a known fact of life.
Yeah.
So let's get a huge round of applause for our players today. Marvelous Reese and Catherine.
And Lee briefly.
And Lee Rod, very briefly, till he died of dysentery.
Explosively.
Emergency.
Thank you so much to anybody, everybody, whoever tuned in for contributing, our moderators, C-Jack and Inspiring Bulbasaur in particular. And thanks to you guys. Catherine, Reese, Marvelous, good job.
Thanks to you,
Thanks,
Corb.
everybody.
Thanks for hosting.
We'll just be closing out here because I don't. Strange vibes this session. All
Okay.
from me.
I mean, on the plus side, 2 games in a row now I've been romantically involved with Tim Curry, so I'm happy.
That's all you need.
Hmm.
As per
I know, right?
usual, we'll be finishing off with a raid of a channel, of a Dungeons and Dragons channel. Send them a little bit of love. Let's see here. We're gonna send a little love to D&D Impro One Shot. What?
Oh.
Okay,
Improv.
let's see what they got. Why don't you go and tell them?
This is improv.
Join and tell them it's improv, baby.
Or maybe it's Impro, baby.
And remember, folks, to be safe. We'll be back next week, and eat a bagel for glory. Okay, I'm sending through the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye.
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 And I think I'm